Hi everyone and welcome to Iron Mike's GT Sport stream. Today we're in Suzuka FIA Cup Nations Cup. There's my car. So I qualified second. Again, there's a number of people in this race that I'm familiar with. I've raced before, so you build a rapport with these people, like Rip Doc Ed, Doc Pops, Hanoi Tatu Torti. So this race here is seven laps, 7 or 9, I think it's 7. I'm pretty conservative on tyres and fuel, so you don't really want to be pitting in this race. Just straight out, start to finish. It's Dirty Sanchez. So it's a flat out race. I did a few test runs during the week, and there are some cars that are fast, but I actually picked the Suzuka. I noticed one of my friends had a good time with the Suzuka, and I thought I'll just give it a go. It's a small car and I didn't have any faith in it, but my god, it handles well. Other cars I've tried, I can go faster, but it's so slippery and you can spin off the track. This thing handles so well. You make a mistake, you can just brake, slow down and stay on the track. So I'm starting in second place here. The guy in front in first place, Merv, he's in a Suzuka as well. I thought, wow, what a coincidence. Must be a good car. Look at that livery. Iron Mike, Perth. So this guy here, oh, it's much farther. Alright, so he cuts on the inside, takes a corner. I thought, fair enough. But I think I get my own back here. Going up through the curbs. Thought at some point I'm gonna get him. Here I go on the outside. So now I've got the inside line, and he skids it out. So I hold second place. The qualifier is pretty damn close to the guy in first place in the Suzuka, but in this race he's slowly pulling away. I have a trouble staying calm during races. Qualifying, take my time, get things right. When it comes to the race, I seem to just fall apart. I call it white line fever. Cross a white line to race and different feeling comes over. But so far, hanging on, not skidding out. Look at that. Just totally forgot my brake point. I must have been thinking about something else. Mine's not on it. And again, it's like, for me, it's like a different person's walked in the room to race, and where do I brake? Why do I forget all of a sudden? Now, the reason why I've got Perth on the back, that's the city where I live. And this is Nations Cup, so it's full of Australians and New Zealanders. So I found this little Sirocco is quite light, so I could brake late, take off pretty quick. The car's behind, look, the car's behind me, much bigger and heavier, have to brake earlier and they accelerate slower. So I've noticed at this point they're catching up, slowly catching. At this point I just get away a bit much quicker. Car's lighter and throw it around. Every lap that passed I could see the guy in front just getting away a bit. So that's a better corner. I seem to make one mistake and pull myself in again. Just a lapse of concentration. So we're on lap 3. Doing okay. I was actually worried the Sirocco wouldn't have enough top end speed. I was worried in the race people would be just really flying up and passing, but I guess the balance of power helps to dampen that, so I just seem to hang in there. And my qualifying time before the race was 2 minutes and 9 seconds, and oh, there's the 2:11. It's still nothing like the qualifying time, but things like this do slow you down. See my decals, I even darken around the tyres. That's not from the race, it's just me detailing up the car to make it look as realistic as I can. So there's dark spots around the wheels. I actually put them on myself. I just don't believe in a car looking, looking all brand new and crispy and doesn't look right. It's got to look a bit dirty. You know, racing's rough. There's bits of rubber marbles on the road. You know, you're up behind someone, you're taking in their exhaust. See my name, Iron Mike. It's a bit dirty. And all of my cars have the same style livery. The red Iron Mike, bit of black markings. And for me, it's a trademark. You know, so people see that car, they know exactly who it is. So far I'm not skidding off the road, not losing traction. I guess apart from that one mistake down the end of this straight. Just can't believe some people pit. Just handles so well. And I'd driven this car before at Autopolis and won a few races, but never realised how well it handles until on this track. Struggled to make a mistake. Just zero traction control. And yet halfway around a corner I just accelerate and off I go. Now I put my brake balance to +4, which is 4 towards the back. The reason why I did that, that's quite a bit. The reason why I did that is, as you can see, my front wheels, this must be front wheel drive, my front wheels are struggling. So try and put the brake balance all the way to the back. So during braking, it's the back wheels that do most of the work, and yet there's hardly any wear on them. Still people pitting. Just don't get it. 7 laps. There's no need for fuel. So I guess front wheel drive there, I guess it's very much like my car, it's front wheel drive. The front wheels do all the acceleration and steering, and the back wheels just roll along. map. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably the top 7 are doing alright, and 8 onwards are not doing so well. So what's this final lap? So I started second and dropped to third, but in the scheme of things, I'd previously done the Super GT Cup and won, qualified second here, to come home with a third I was pretty happy with. Looks like I've got a comfortable third. I remember thinking the first two guys were really close to each other and I was hoping they'd be battling it out. But unfortunately they behaved. And so I came home in third. Yeah, I was happy with that. It's not the best stream that I've done, but considering it's an FIA race, you know, to come home third, I was happy with. Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did racing it. And hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to like the stream if you can, subscribe if you haven't already,